Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into my channel. Today is another day of the 100-day project, and I am doing another attempt at 3 in 30. So I have a couple of pop can tops here, and I have 3 of them, and I've already attached the feelers for the butterflies, but that's what I'm going to create today is butterflies. And I am grabbing 3 lengths of gold wire. I think this will work much better than the black wire that I was trying before. This is my 3rd attempt at making this video, so let's just see where I'm at. The first time I decided that I was only going to get to 1 butterfly because of the feelers. They just take so long to put together. And then when I was just about to put the 4th wing on, the whole thing fell apart. So that was a bust. So I'm just cutting a bunch of pieces of gold wire to create the wings on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one pop top holder. I'm going to string, first I'm going to string the crimping bead on there. I'm just going to show you, and then we'll set the timer. Like that. And then we put this through here. Whoops. Again, and I'm going to use a little clip to hold this in place so that when I'm at the end, I can string that end through as well and then crimp them all together. So what I was going to do is I'm going to start with a big bead. I'm going to create the big part of the wings. And I'm going to do it fairly quickly. Oh, wait. Let's set a timer. For 30 minutes. There we go. Then I want one of these leaf kind of beads. And hopefully I can actually get this completed today. It feels terrible when you fail that hard and then it all falls apart on you at the same time. Like, it was like, oh, I know I'm rushing, but you know, it shouldn't be that hard. At least now I have all the beads laying right in front of me. So that should help for the first one at least to speed things up a little. I have some other colored beads for the next one, so that is going to slow it down a little bit again, but that's okay. The hardest thing is finding the holes in these beads every time. Actually, I wasted a lot of time in the first video trying to find a hole in one wooden bead, and it wasn't even there. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I spent all this time trying to locate the hole, and It wasn't even in the bead. Whoops. I need a clear one first. So I've never really, I've seen lots of pictures of these kinds of butterfly wing or butterflies made out of pop can tops, but I've never really watched a video. So I am doing this my way, and I might be doing it completely wrong. I think I want to go through the crimper again, through the crimper, and then around the pop top. There, and then through the crimper again. Okay, let's release the clip, and I'm just going to pull this taut as I can get it. Then I am grabbing a pair of pliers, and I am staying outside of the pop can top. Let's see if this works. I think that worked. It's a little looser than what it was with the black wire, because the black wire is a little stronger. But I like it a lot. Okay, so that is a success, and that took me, whoops, where did my timer go? I just lost my timer, you guys. Ugh, okay. Sorry. So I think I was 5 minutes in. So I'll do the exact same thing. So I'm stringing the crimping bead on here, pushing it through the pop can top, or whatever we want to call it, and putting the, oops, let's put the clip on it just to hold it in place, and we'll string the beads again. That one is a really, really nasty windy day, but the sun is now finally coming out. So I film a couple of days ahead, and today is Saturday, and my kids are here camping, so I am trying to hurry up through this video so I can go out there and see them and hang out with the grandkids a bit. And yeah, they're probably in the pool because there's a beautiful pool here, and they're little rats in the water. They love it. So that's what they're doing. I went out there last night and watched them, and they were playing on the water slides, and they had way too much fun. And then I went out and we had a little bit of a fire, sat around the fire, and then I went home again. great. I was 2 minutes away, so I can have like a little quick visit with them. It feels kind of, I feel like I got spoiled a little bit because that just never happens. I am always the one that has to drive an hour to go see them. One more of the big beads. Where do you think it went? I think it flew away when I was when it snapped. Yeah. That's too bad. There we go. So string this through here again. Whoops. Through here. Nope. Through the crimper first. There we go. Through the crimper, through here, and through the crimper. Come on, baby. Okay, let's pull it all nice and tight. And then we'll set this. And we have 2 tops of the butterfly wings. Oh my goodness, this is so much easier. Lovely. How cute are they? Are they straight? No, by no means. Do I care? Not overly. Okay, so do that again. But these are going to be smaller ones. So I'm going to go through the crimping bead. Through the pop top. Oh, it just flew away. Oh, I found the other bead too. Okay, through the crimping bead. Through here. My nails are just split, and so they're just a little too short to pick things up off the table. There we go. All right, so now I have some different beads, some not so different beads. So I'm just trying to create a different type of pattern. And these pieces are going to be a lot smaller. And that one. Clear. Where is the hole? There, and one more. And there's another one. Come on. Super thirsty. But that's because I keep talking and not drinking my tea. If I was actually drinking my tea and not talking, maybe I wouldn't be so thirsty. But if I wasn't talking, then I wouldn't be creating this video. So it's like a vicious circle. And that one. Oh, I used the wrong bead right there. Okay, I was going to hold on to this. Come on, it shouldn't be that complicated. But obviously it is. Where do you think that bead went? Right there. And I've got this backwards. Oh my goodness. Do you see why I don't make it to 30 minutes? Because I'm just a disaster. There we go. Okay, I think I'm good now. No, I'm not, because, well, it's going to stay. I'm not happy about it, but it's going to stay. I am not taking it apart again. So this bead was not supposed to be there, but I put it in there, and now I have to deal with it. Need a big one. A clear one. And this. Come on. All right. So now we go back through the crimping bead. Back through the pop top thingy. And back through the crimping bead. And pull them all tight again. There we go. Let's see. And take the pliers and like that. I like it so much, you guys. However, well, I may get one done. I will definitely get one done. I'll get part of another one done. but I am not going to get all 3 done. This is a project where that is just not possible. I've given it enough attempts now that I know that it's not. It looks like such an easy project, but it truly is not. And maybe that is just me, which is very possible. But I've tried it in different ways, and I'm throwing the challenge out there. If someone else can do this in under 30 minutes without stopping and filming consecutively, I want to see it. Oh, this one's too tall. Okay, this one. So I may just make one and say that I have done this, and I like the result. I don't like the project itself. Is it okay to say that? That's why, like, I am just going to complete this one and call it a day. I am getting frustrated with it. Oh, I like that one. So once you start getting frustrated with a project, it is time to give it up. I tried my hand at some point in making jewelry and got to the same point where I just got so frustrated with it. I can do needle point and cross stitch and all that, but when it comes to stringing beads, I just struggle, and I don't know why that is. But yeah, I just find it annoying, and I think I forgot about that. I forgot that I just don't like working with beads that much. I have lots of beads, and I like using them on the spines of my journals, and I used them inside my tassel the other day as well. I like that. I don't like creating beaded projects though. So if you ever see me do it again, stop me. Okay, I am through the crimper. I need to go through it again. I need to go, whoops, through the pop top. There. And come back. Where are we? There. Okay. Pull them in. Make it nice and tight. And then clip this shut. It is a butterfly. It for sure is a butterfly, and it is really, really pretty. However, that's not the point. The point is I don't like the project itself. I don't like creating it. I do need something on the body that is going to make it look nicer around the body. So trying to think of something I can use on there. Oh no, I have a gray. I have a really pretty gray. Okay, so I have some of this, it's satin thread, I guess. It's very pretty. I think I am just going to wind it around. Oh, come on, why does it have to be so tangled up? There we go. And that is going to put everything in its place too. So I'm going to start by pushing this through on both ends. Just need a short little piece on one end, and then the longer piece goes through to the other one, and then I'm just going to tie that together. And yes, I could have done that in the beginning too, but I don't think it would make this project any easier. Okay, so now I'm kind of going to weave this around. So come back up. And I'll go back down. Come on. Come back up. Ugh. It's getting stuck on all the little ends of the wires, which is also why I want to cover it, because I don't want to have any sharp edges remaining. These things are all getting stuck in there. Where's the end? Right there. It's just going to make it a little sturdier as well. And it gives it just that extra little bit of pretty because of the shine of the satin string, of course. One more through here. butterfly, and then we'll go to the, oops, where's my end? Right there. And we'll go through the bottom piece. And it's going to try and see if maybe this will keep it in place a little bit better if I go through it once. And then, yeah, I will. Okay. I'm going to go back and I'm going to try that. A little different. Okay. Because I don't want to have the wings go down, I want them to go up like that. So I think I need to go through here. How did I make that happen? That's impressive. What the heck? How did I get there? So I was thinking the whole time, I wish I had a needle. And then I remembered, I do. I have one of these needles that I usually use to put elastic through pieces. And that is going to help me so much right now. I know you're seeing my struggle. It's okay. That's all right. It's not the end of the world to see that. It just shows that I'm really trying on this project, and it's just not going the way that I wanted it to go. Even with the big needle, like, it's a little easier, but it's just, yeah, it is what it is this time. Not every project can be easy and quick and simple, and this is definitely one that is not quick, easy, or simple. Well, yeah, it's just not quick and easy. Let's put it that way. It's a very simple project. You know, you string some beads on, you put them on a pop can tab, and you turn it into a butterfly. but it's just not going how I wanted it to go. And I think that is my biggest problem. Right, it's not even wanting to cover the popcorn can tab. And it's working. Am I happy with it? It's okay. It's okay. I am not thrilled. Okay. The needle definitely helps a lot. It is making the string go through a little easier than it was with not having a needle on there. And the wires haven't snapped yet. Let's go with yet. What just happened here? Oh, my 30 minutes is up again. What just happened here? How does that keep? How do I keep doing that? I got a lot further on this than the last time, and the last couple of times, but I still only managed to make one. I hope you liked watching this project, even though, you know, it's another, this is a real miserable fail. The other ones, they were fails, but they, like, I still managed to make 3. I just needed a few extra minutes. Here I need an extra hour to get 3 done. So that is definitely not a project that you want to do for quick and easy. If you enjoyed this project, even if you didn't enjoy this project, please subscribe to my channel to see what else I will be up to in the last few, well, not few, there's still more than 25 videos left for the 100-day project, but I'm getting to the end. I think I am venturing into the more complicated projects now. And feeling much more confident than I did when I did the first few videos. Every now and again I look at the first videos and they are just really sad. They make me sad. They are so bad. But I knew from the beginning that I really wanted to do this, and I really wanted to start sharing what I was making, and I think I am definitely doing that, but I'm also sharing that not every project is a winner. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the bottom, and I'm going to tie the 2 ends together. There we go. Cut the ends. I may use some hot glue on the bottom to make sure that this doesn't come apart. But there is my butterfly. She is very, very adorable. If I use some hot glue, I might also glue some big beads. I have these 2 big black beads. I might glue those on there, and then I have a really pretty butterfly. So I really enjoy the end result. I just didn't enjoy the project. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and please give me a thumbs up for sticking with this all the way to the end. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a lovely Monday. Bye.